Hey guys, welcome back to the Cool Classic Kids show. And today we have to talk about the liars, all right? The people that are lying and literally making up narratives on why Doom the Dark Ages is failing, all right? And we went over the real reason why the game is failing, right? If you didn't check out the video, go check out yesterday's video. I talk about the real reason why Doom the Dark Ages is an absolute, complete, total failure on PC, all right? This is the PC game, right? This is one of the most highly anticipated games of the generation, and this is a PC-centric game, and it is doing horribly on PC. And I feel like this is only a main issue specifically on PC, and I get into why. But now we have assholes, all right, complete total liars, making up narratives on why Doom: The Dark Ages is a failure. We're going to talk about that right now. So yesterday, I happened to be on Twitter, and I see this dumbass tweet from Jez Corden here, who has me blocked, by the way. So if you see that, I can't really, say anything, reply, whatever. It is because he has me blocked. Because, well, pretty sure I've called him out on some dumb fuck thing in the past, but he's promoting his website's new article that released yesterday called "Is This Doom: The Dark Ages Not Resonating, or Is It PC Game Pass Gaining Real Traction? What the fuck are we talking about here?" And he didn't write this article himself. I thought that he did at first, but no, he's just promoting his bullshit ass Windows Central website. All right, another bullshit ass website. But let's check out what they have to say here because Doom: The Dark Ages has the lowest Steam launch numbers in the series history. Is it suffering from the Game Pass effect? It's not because the game, is priced at $70 in their mind. Like you don't have what the fuck are you using your fucking head meat for, brother? What are you using it for? You can't actually, uh, let me just look, at the end of the day, it's just clickbait, right? But it's aggravating because common sense is clearly uncommon, right? You don't go to the Steam page. Let me take a gander on why this game could be failed. Oh, well, it's $70 to start. All right, that's not a good sign off rip. Couldn't be that the game is a $70 game that offers generally less content than other games at the $50 price range that just recently came out. No, it's not that, right? It couldn't be because, well, the system requirements are astronomically retarded. It's required to have a RTX card because there is no other lighting in the fucking game other than ray tracing. It couldn't be that, right? The 1080 Ti is still a great card even in 2025. It's the greatest video card ever made. Honestly, I wish I had one, right? That card, despite it still being a solid card even to this day, cannot run Doom: The Dark Ages. Even though pound for pound, it is a great, great fucking graphics card. It still can't run Doom because you wouldn't be able to light the fucking thing. It's not for reasons like that, right? It's for the dumbass thought that, oh, is this the Game Pass effect on PC? Is this cannibalizing sales? And it said just over 30,000 concurrent players. Doom: The Dark Ages even had half as many as games like Dragon Age: The Veilguard. That is so disgusting to say. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doom: The Dark Ages launched this past week to excellent reviews. Our own person, perfect score, blah, blah, blah. They're glazing themselves essentially. The game reached just over 31K concurrent players as of the past weekend, which is 13K fewer than the original release of Doom 2016. Bro, it's crazy that this game didn't even get close to Doom 2016 numbers. It's also less than a third of the total players of Doom Eternal managed to reach. However, neither of these games was released on Game Pass. Is the Game Pass subscription service to blame for its lesser performance on Steam? After all, why pay 70 when you can get it for $12 on PC Game Pass? You're just gonna ignore that this is Steam that we're talking about here? You know, the place where everyone wants to be on, essentially? We're not gonna talk about that, huh? That is wild, bro. To me, I'd much rather now, depending on my situation, obviously, right? Everything's situational. If I didn't have like a job, and people didn't gift me games. By the way, I accidentally said that one of my boys that gifted me Doom: The Dark Ages, I said that they gifted me it, and I forgot it wasn't them. It was actually one of my other boys. Shout out to Rome, who actually did gift me Doom: The Dark Ages. My bad, brother. Homie was like, "I'm giving this shit a dislike, dog. You got me mixed up with someone else." I'm like, "Fuck, bro." My bad, but yeah, it isn't like we're talking about Steam. This isn't like Xbox, all right? The Xbox platform and Xbox Game Pass. Obviously, if I was an Xbox gamer, of course, I'd have Game Pass Ultimate. It's not even debatable, right? But with this, this is Steam we're talking about, brother. You know, we're comparing it to PC Game Pass, which is mediocre as fuck. It gets the job done, mind you. I've been playing. I was on PC Game Pass, like, bro. I was on PC Game Pass back when it was in beta and only $5 on PC. It was a great value, mind you. It was fucking awesome, and that was the time I was. It was rough for me back then, brother. And yeah, like it was worth it back then, but now I'm, in a situation where I could buy my own shit, right? But, even so, it's just that to come to this conclusion of acting like PC Game Pass is going to be anywhere near that of the level of Steam, you're retarded. Like, nobody's Game Pass is not going to eat game sales, alright? It's only for people that were never gonna buy games to begin with. And there's a lot of people that wanna play Doom: The Dark Ages, but because of the fucking system requirements and the retarded ass price in general, just skipped on it entirely. Oh, man, it's just so aggravating how dishonest this is. Look at Clear Obscure and Oblivion. It's almost like they're disproving their own. Bro, this is fucking clickbait. Windows Central is one of the most retarded fucking websites ever. Like, you are so fucking dishonest, bro. So dishonest. This website knows that they're just a clickbait garbage ass website. Bro, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Obviously, the peak player count is insane. All right, 145K 16 days ago. Beloved game, widely purchased. Same thing with Elder Scrolls Oblivion, even more so, right? Over 200K peak concurrent player count. This is calling Game Pass the potential reason why, that it cannibalized sales is retarded. All right, these are two $50 games that offer more content. And guess what? The system requirements, though, obviously Unreal Engine 5 comes with its own trials and tribulations. Obviously, it was still able to be bought by the more of a majority of people than anybody, in terms of in comparison to Doom: The Dark Ages, right? So obviously, it's not a Game Pass situation. It is first and foremost an access situation, right? A huge amount of gamers cannot play this fucking game on a low-end PC or most mid-range PCs. Y'all, yeah, the mass majority of gamers don't even have the opportunity to play the fucking thing. And the second biggest issue, and I didn't really highlight this issue specifically because my first video was specifically to just express how many people have no option at all. They just cannot play the game at all. But the second biggest issue is this is $70 fucking game in a very swamped, essentially where there's just a ton of games that are way less money, offer more content, and are just, overall worth people's time. And just the asking price is so much more reasonable. This game should have been $60 maximum. Maximum. And I've been playing the game and I like the game, but I'm not feeling like this is super different from, Doom 2016, for example. I didn't play Doom Eternal, but it doesn't feel that much different from Doom 20. It doesn't feel like a massive step up from that first game. So there's no reason to add more, to a higher price tag. And this goes to show, honestly speaking, that if if Microsoft really does plan to go through at $80 games, they are fucking cooked. People don't value your brand. People are under the impression here today, gone tomorrow with Xbox and y'all's games. You please raise the price. Please just kill off your company. Like the rest of y'all too. At this point, just go for it because it's fucking curtains for you guys. Like it's a wrap. And this dumbass opinion, I don't even need to go through this. Jez Corden, whatever fuck your clown ass name is. This clown too, Michael Lund, fucking hogwash is this bullshit ass article, you fucking clown. What a garbage clickbait article. This is why games journalists have to sue to get attention. Y'all are it's not gonna end. Look, the only way, games journalism is coming to an end at this point, right? At some point, all you motherfuckers are gonna be putting the fries in the fucking bag. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this situation in the comment section down below. The dishonest conversation when it comes to Game Pass, like it's such a it's so stupid. And you would think that these people that are Xbox centric, Microsoft centric would be less retarded, but they chose to be full on Riri. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. If you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Twitter at Mario Kart if you'd like to continue the conversation. Consider becoming a channel member, gets you instant access to the Discord, gets you dope ass emotes for the Tuesday night and the Thursday night live stream. I will be going live tonight, so come hang out with me there. It's always a good time. We're gonna watch like a bunch of funnies and just go over some random stuff, random interesting topics that I thought were worthy of discussion. And yeah, guys. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.